How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are checking out the DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku here. We got him 55% level 1 links. We have waited all year for this moment since his reveal in the DAIMA special back in February. We have been waiting for this guy to show up in Dokkan, and it was seeming like it almost wasn't going to happen this year, but we are here and we are ready. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. So we have an interesting animation that activates when there's another demonic power ally on the team, or when there are 5 more super class allies on the team upon his entry turn. We get attack defense 150% and launches an additional super attack. Guards all attack for 5 turns. He has key 2 and attack defense 250% and a chance to perform a critical hit and chance of evading enemy's attack and damage reduction rate 44%. When it's activating the active skill or when attacking with 12 or more key, he has attack defense 200%, demonic power, or Dragon Ball Seekers 40% attack and defense 20% for 2 turns, and he gets an additional 300% attack on his 4th turn from the start of battle, and an additional 200%. And performs a critical hit when activating the active skill or with 12 or more keys. So that extra 200% happens once only, and it only happens on the 4th turn. So you have to make sure that you time that out correctly. So also, when receiving a Ki Blast Super, he has a 70% chance to nullify and counter. And if it is the first one he receives, he guarantees counters it. He does raise attack defense for 4 turns on his super attack effect, so he does have a little mini stacking ability. So we got him here. We're going to put him next to the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this rotation, and then on the next rotation we'll put him on the we'll have him with the 4s and eventually AGL Goku. So let's set this up here. So he's about 280k defense right here, which is not a lot, as you guys saw, but you know, it's pretty decent. We are getting basically the thing you have to understand about him is his turn 1 to turn 2 can be really tough, and if you get him turn 1, you're not using his active skill till turn 5, but if you get him turn 2, you can use his active skill immediately on turn 4, so that does kind of help, but you do gotta play, you do gotta play to that turn 4 condition. So 20 mil on the opening super attack, like I said, not crazy on his first appearance. I mean, it's not bad, right? We're gonna do 2 of these here, which is still pretty good, which will still stack us up twice, and then we are gonna get the counter because that Ki Blast counter from Gogeta. We aren't in this special battle Gogeta because I figured this is probably one of the better places to try to showcase his abilities on turn 4 and turn 5. There we go. So there's the counter there. Perfect. And then we have AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, hopefully we take a little bit of damage, right? I don't want to take a lot, but hopefully we take enough that on the next appearance we can transform him into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright, and there goes the super. Hopefully we dodge it. We do have a 70% chance to dodge here, so don't fail us. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so for this one, I'm actually going to put Goku in slot 1. And the reason for that is I want to... save his counter for next turn. So we'll shift Glorio here. So this is a 79% friend. He's probably going to take a little bit of damage because he's not really a slot 1 carry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, well, we get the 40% chance to dodge. Can't complain there. But hopefully that little bit of damage helps us out. Now, the 4s should tank that super in slot 2 from Gogeta here, since it is their first appearance. And then all we need now is just Glorio to do his his dodging, and we're good. The next turn should be okay, right? Actually, the next turn will be fine. Yeah, because STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be able to handle slot 1 still. on the next turn, and then Goku, of course, can get another counter, and then we'll have Daima Goku just needs to dodge slot 3. So actually, as long as Glorio dodges the super, we're actually in a really, really good spot. Excellent, perfect. Now, one character who would really help kind of what's going on in this team is the Piccolo. Unfortunately, we didn't pull him. We pulled a couple copies of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, actually, and you guys will see that in the next coming videos. But we did not pull the Piccolo, and he, you know, sort of when you combine his support with the 2 Goku support and the free-to-play unit support, it really stacks up, and it makes Goku look really good. But, I mean, for the purposes of the showcase and the fact that we are choosing Gogeta for the showcase to really show off, like, those counters, you know, it obviously it wouldn't have been a good idea to bring them along. Too much can go wrong. There's a little too much, and it's mostly because, of course, these supers are scripted, and they tend, you know, it's slot 2 and slot 3, and so we, you know, there's a little extra dodging that we got to worry about there. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna get another one? We do. Wow, Glorio really popped off here. Alright, so now we just need him to dodge. Don't fail us, Glorio. Just dodge. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so, like I said, I'm Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be able to handle this turn. So hopefully we can get an extra counter here with the with this guy. So we're up to 600k after that, the 2 stacks from the previous turn. That's honestly pretty good. There we go. Alright, like I thought, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku did tank, so, you know, a little bit better. We've got the previous Goku support up now. We've got Glorio's support up now, so those two, that's essentially 90% support, along with this Goku, yeah, so, you know, this works out. Okay, so 26 million on the second appearance, not bad. Again, remember, it's his fourth turn, so for this one, because he started turn 1, it's going to be on turn 5 that we see that, that we really see that buff for him. The other one, we're going to see it on the next turn, which he won't look that crazy, because again, it's turn 4, so he won't have the secondary stack that this one is getting. We do get the counter, very nice. Nice. Alright, so just under 10 mil on the counter. Remember, it's times 3 because it's tremendous power. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we get the additional. Hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a hidden potential super here out of Daima Goku. We do not. Okay. Okay, we're getting those dodges in, though. How about on that super? Alright, it is his first appearance, so it is his highest dodge chance. Obviously, it's not ideal him starting here. I would have preferred him starting on the other rotation. Okay, and then, of course, we don't get... Okay, well, at least we can do this number. Okay, so, alright, this is this Goku's best turn here, right? So you can see, look at how much his defense jumps up, right? So now he's in a much better position on this turn. So let's go ahead and let's pop the 4s active here. Let's find out where those supers are. Okay, so there is one here. So we will... Obviously, he is not a slot 1 character. I'm not going to be stupid and put him slot 1. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put Gogeta here in the slot. That slot. And then we're going to use his active skill here. So actually, I don't know if we're going to get another turn here. So let's just go ahead and use the active skill on this one. jeez, look at that. Maybe we could have snuck around into... Oh, yeah, we definitely could have snuck around into slot 1. With that level of defense, we... Okay, because we still have guard and yeah, because I don't... Well, yeah, I don't think Gogeta 4 is going to kill here, so that's fine. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, so this guy is getting buffed up from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? He's getting buffed up from Glorio, and the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Defense 50%. Okay, yeah, we should be good here. I don't think LR, because he only got 1 turn of stacking, right? So I don't think LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to kill here. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. We do get the counter. We'll see. I'm going to be pissed if he kills. I mean, Gogeta's kind of tanky, right? He gets a little more tanky every turn. Oh, yeah, okay, we're fine. Which means we'll be able to use the other Goku's active as well. Okay, that's good. We, of course, won't know where the supers are, but that's okay. Alrighty, perfect. So we didn't kill here. So we'll get to see the attack stat. So this is the 79% friend. 83 million. Nice. Okay, yeah. Turn 4 is going to be glorious for this guy. Turn 4 to 5. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, and so even if we don't kill this turn, I think we can drop our other Goku in slot 1 and finish off on the next turn. But look at that. We get... Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, we will kill the next turn. Oh, never mind. Actually, we're going to kill right here with the counter. So, I mean, with him being the turn 4, I don't want to call him turn 4 merchant because that has a negative connotation. Look at that. Oh, and then that's times 3, so that's 90 million right there. Oh, but he lived. Okay. Well, we might be good here. We might actually finish with the active skill on the next turn. Okay, yeah. So I was going to say, the nature of him sort of being a turn 4 merchant is like your turn 1 Goku, you're probably not going to see too much of. Okay, let's do... I don't know why I did that. I forgot I had this on still. It's not going to kill, so I'm not that worried about it. But, I mean, it'll get rid of one of the attacks in slot 1, just in case we don't kill with the active skill. I'm pretty sure we will. Alright, so we've got Glorio active, we've got 4 links active, so you can see here, a little bit lower defense on ours. Is that 50? There's no way that was just the 50%. Unless... Oh, so if you go past turn 5... Well, let me see. Let's do the active skill here. Hey, we get the active skill, yes. Okay. So, I mean, you can see there's a pretty stark difference between between 55% for this guy and 79%. Not to say that our 55% one did bad, but I mean, you can clearly see the difference there. Now, I mean, obviously he had the extra 50% defense, and... Actually, they had about the same amount of support. Oh, well, okay, so the other one had Goku's attack support, right? So that probably helped a little bit more, plus Saiyan Warrior Race was active as well. But, I mean, I don't think it should have made that much of a difference, right? I think that's just probably more due to 55% level 1 links, what we saw there. So, I mean, it's not bad. right? He does leave a little bit to be desired at 55%, but I mean, if you're going to run him, just run him in a rainbow or 79% friend, and you'll get to use the duped out version, right? Because his team is pretty good. Like, the team I ran here was more designed just to kind of keep support up as much as possible since I didn't have the Piccolo. But you could easily run the same, sort of a similar setup, especially if you have the Piccolo, and you'll see probably better numbers, especially once you start link leveling yours. So really, really impressed with this guy. He's very good for short events, right? He's going to dominate these short events. And it's not to say he's going to be bad or worse in long events, right? He's still going to work. It's just he's not going to have that extra 200%. And that's fine, right? That's only going to appear on turn 4 or turn 5. So it's still going to be good, right? He's still going to be putting out numbers, right? He's just not going to be doing it as well. Remember, he can still stack for 4 turns, so he can easily make that up through his stacking. Not a lot, but enough that he can sort of kind of balance out with the longer fights. Probably not going to be doing well in Festival, but for like the boss rushes or the Broly fights, he's going to do pretty good there. So guys, that's it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know, what do you think of Daima's Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I gotta say, I love him. Anytime we get a new Super Saiyan 4, I'm happy, so I ain't complaining. But let us know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.